We have a female field guide exclusive with my friend Jason Wright, former Northwestern running back, and he was also a Doak Walker Award finalist. Ladies, that is one of the awards in college that really honors one of the best running backs, and my friend Jay Wright was a finalist. He has been in the National Football League for 7 years, and he is now one of the current running backs for the Arizona Cardinals. My friend and Sadie Hawkins date, freshman and sophomore year. Jason Wright, how are you how are you doing, my friend?
Doing good.
Good. Well, thank you for allowing me to steal a few minutes of your time. Let's just jump right into it. Tell me, how did you start your professional career in football?
I started off as an undrafted free agent, meaning the people who picked the best players to draft out of college decided I wasn't one of them. And I started out with the San Francisco 49ers for about 2.5 seconds. Got cut and sent off to the Atlanta Falcons, where I spent my rookie year. After that, I spent 4 years in Cleveland, which were fantastic for my career and allowed me to get a good contract here with the Arizona Cardinals, where I've been for the last 2 seasons.
Absolutely. You've definitely been blessed, my friend. Now, also, sorry, ladies, but Jay Wright's taken. He's been married to his beautiful wife, Tiffany, for how many years now, Jace?
Almost 3 years.
Oh, my goodness. I loved it. Well, also, Jay Wright, so you and Tiffany met. How did you meet?
We met on a blind date. I know it sounds crazy, but I was back at Northwestern my rookie year, and she was a sophomore at Northwestern, which we all know is robbing the cradle, but it's all good. It worked out for me.
As long as you said it.
I went back and to do some ministry for the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, and on the off day, we got set up with my mutual friend on a blind date, and it was awkward and it was weird for about the first hour, and after that, it was the best 4 hours I've had to date to this point in my life. Talk of my life, meet somebody like that, they had to kick us out of the restaurant. We were just talking.
Oh, that would be considered as a good date, I think, that you had to kick you guys out. Well, that's so sweet. Okay, so you guys have been, going on 3 years, and with Tiffany being younger than you, she wasn't a student athlete at Northwestern. So tell me about, when you first met and you started dating, what was her level of knowledge and passion for sports, and in particular your sport, football?
Well, we connected on so many levels. Our relationship was great, but as she often said to me and to other people, our relationship was wonderful, except for the fact that I was a football player. She is not into sports, didn't really see the importance, and certainly hated the fact that that was my career. So it was a definite strain on what was otherwise a fantastic relationship.
I remember when I was at your wedding, I was sitting at a table with some of your teammates, and I didn't know Tiffany that well at the wedding, and so they were just talking about you and you guys' relationship, and they were saying, yeah, but Tiffany hates football. And I was like, what? I didn't know. That was a fun fact that I was not aware of. So you guys have been together for a little bit and definitely grown in your relationship. So when she first met you, sports was just not on her level of to-do list and watch. What about now that you guys have been together and you've moved from the Browns to the Cardinals, and she was with you when you moved? Tell me about your relationship and her knowledge of sports now.
Well, I think what happened is Tiffany, as much as she hated football, she loved me that much more. And what she did is she decided, if this is Jason's life, this is what we're going to be doing, and this is important to him, I'm going to try to engage this and find where I can fit and how I can support him better in this. And in the course of trying to support me better, she started to learn the game, pay attention to me on the field, obviously, what I was doing. She even asked me when I was at home studying film to explain some things to her. And over time, she's a smart woman, Northwestern grad. She picked it up. She understands football, and I call her my little general manager now because she got all the solutions for everything. She's ready to fire half my team, fire half the coaches.
Right.
She knows so doggone much about football now.
Has she texted Wiz and Hutton and said, listen, you guys need to get a new quarterback. This is ridiculous. Because that's what I would do.
I got to have my phone from her because she don't need to have none of my
Oh, I love it. I love it. Now, now that she is your general manager, tell me how that has really enhanced and strengthened your relationship in an area that kind of had a strain in the beginning.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's we have a great relationship despite that. We worked around it. But at the same time, there was always a tug and pull that I would feel when I was spending and investing my energies at work. And even at home when I was just going beyond football and just wanting to watch my Lakers, that's like there was a tug of war between investing in what my life was about football-wise and also what I was into as a hobby and the love of my life and spending time with her. And when that strain, that tension was eliminated because all of a sudden she found something in sports that she could love and relate to as well. All of a sudden that smoothed out that area of our relationship, and it just really made us that much closer and that much more able to interact in all sorts of situations.
I love it. Now, ladies, you heard that straight from the mouth of a professional football player and, just a young man that loves his Lakers. Jay Wright, thank you so much for just taking this few minutes to speak with us. And, ladies, you see that when you have a basic understanding and you find a niche that you love in sports, it can just help the relationship so much better. Now, wrapping it up, Jay Wright, I know that you've been a Laker fan for quite some time. That has been a tug and pull in our friendship. But I love you anyway. What I'm doing is asking all the young men that I'm interviewing, name, maybe an ideal gift, sports-related gift that you would love to get or that you've gotten from the lady or women in your life.
That's good. I'm still, it's funny to say this because I'm a professional athlete, but with non-football stuff, I would still love a jersey of my favorite player.
Got it.
I would still rock that if Tiffany were to give me a Lakers jersey. I'd rock it, and I'd be so geeked about that.
There it is.